was away. So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. Yeah, so love me make me talk what I want to talk. Me have enough to say. So me gonna live my life today. Me gonna live my life today. So everybody help me sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today.
Why is geometry important? Because for me, I want to be a future architect. So I believe that I should know that all this trigonometry, all this shapes, all this other stuff, and you know, geometry is the best.
What I think of geometry, geometry is everything around us, and it's everything you need to know.
So what is geometry to you?
Well, geometry is everything including dancing. Like
Intersection!
Geometry, without a point, your life is pointless.
I think geometry is a really fun concept because, like, what do you call it? Even though it may be tedious because you have to explain everything in detail, like once you go through that process, you actually learn from like what you overcome. Like, and at least Mrs. Miura will give you a chance to always try to fix your answers, and through that, you know, it really improves your critical thinking ability. And you know, I think I enjoyed AM packets there because it was probably the easiest.
So what I learned in Miss Miura's class is using cosines, sines, and tangents. And what would Miss Miura would say that geometry is very important in our lives. It's also a fun class. We did a lot of projects and all that. Make sure you always do your AMs, GSPs, no matter what. And if you ask for help, ask Miss Miura. She'll always help you out.
I recommend you don't sleep at all. Stay up every day doing your AM. Don't sleep, just study. Don't sleep at all. And do your work. Don't sleep.
Anything else?
No.
Geometry is important because geometry is life.
Why do you like geometry?
I like geometry because geometry is everything in our lives, like Miss Miura has taught us.
So what advice would you want to give to the upcoming students?
The most and important advice that I would give to the upcoming students is make sure you complete all your AM packets, because that will bite you in the ass if you have no objectives to test on. And if you don't test, that's a 0 on your grade. And if you have a 0, you're flunking. And if you're flunking, Miss Miura is gonna be mad at you. Okay?
What do you mean by flunking?
Fail. You fail.
Miss Miura's class, because she's like the type of teacher who I want, and I actually learned something from her class. She's the type of teacher that do things equally. Like, she wants everyone to be fair or equal. Like, it doesn't matter if you're pretty or you're skinny or you're hot or what. She treat everyone equal. And then once that, she's just like my dad. I know my dad, like, he pushes me hard, even though I'm trying my hardest, but they're the same. Like, they want me to try harder and harder and harder till I die.
So what advice would you want to give to the upcoming
The advice
students?
that I would give the upcoming student is try your best. Don't try your best. Do your best. And then keep coming to class on time. Your AM packet, because man, if you flunk your AM packet or your test, you will get that exercise, and if you don't get that exercise checked, you will not get tested and you will have a low grade.
Okay.
No, not okay. And don't ever fail forward. Or don't ever fail forward. Don't ever fail backward.
Grit.
Fail forward. Grit. And then what's that? What's that? Remember, even though you're a backward,
so me I live my life today. Make a change, don't make nobody stress you. Don't make no blood pressure, make your life left you. Never you hurt a soul unless you have to defend yourself if them try test you. Thank God for my life, yes. Me wake up this morning and alive, yes. Make them go and judge, nobody no perfect, and Father God alone bring brightness. If you don't like come and say, go find the Lord. Me nah no time for the work, a time so hard. Them nah mad me nah gonna psycho ward. Or go join the morgue, enjoy my life for y'all. Few friends when me have with here near to me. Me not trust people, so me choose them carefully. Them are not clean, so them can't come near to me, can't compare to me. None of we don't know what tomorrow might bring, cause the future the hours away. So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. Yeah, so long me make me talk when I want to talk. Me have enough to say. So me gonna live my life today. Me gonna live my life today. So everybody else to sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today. Sure, never make nobody get the best of you. Look on the person of the mirror on the dresser too. Tell yourself say you're not gonna make them pressure you. And live life to the fullest that you better do. Just believe me, me know life not easy. Enough of we never bar.